I'm Yvette Saeugling. I own Crossroads Counseling Center, and someone approached me to be on Dubuque Dancing with the Stars. So we'll see about the dancing piece, but my heart is fully into supporting Camp Courageous. It's a program or a place from my hometown, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And of course, personally, I have a niece and nephew who have special needs, and I've gotten to witness firsthand how wonderful the people are and how caring they are out at Camp Courageous. I can't explain it. It's just amazing, the special relationships they have. So I kind of want to give back to Camp Courageous, but I've been living here in Dubuque for over 20 years, so I'm very supportive of having Dubuque families experience Camp Courageous. And one big reason too is the travel program that they have, and I never was even aware of it until I started looking into doing a fundraiser for them. And I thought it was beautiful because our family has been down to Florida, so we know what it's like to travel. This program is really special because it has a volunteer to go with the family, and I can't explain how much stress that takes off of parents' shoulders as caretakers.
Genesis sent this one family to Disney World, correct?
Yes, again, the traveler program I'm really focused on is that they do a wonderful job for campers that are part of Camp Courageous and adults with special needs. We want to grow the program so they encompass families like the one that will be going down to Disney World. And it just broke my heart when I called her that morning, and the morning had been rough for her, getting Lucy onto the bus.
This morning, all the bad weather that we've had, it was a 2-hour delay, and I was putting Lucy on the bus, and it was icy and she was falling. It was like one of those really hard moments, and I came up after I put her on the bus. Now, I don't have them very often, but I was feeling like really frustrated in the moment. And I look at my phone and I'm like, my voice message says, like it reads it for me, and it said something about a trip to Disney World. I'm like, whatever.
And she had been thinking that, and she picked up the call, and I think she was just in total shock to the point that she didn't know if I was really
So I was really emotional talking to her, because it was just a really tough morning with the cold and the ice and trying to get her on the bus, and it was kind of like the universe kind of came together that morning, knowing like that I personally needed that. So we were pretty excited to tell the kids, and we called Dan at work.
Yep.
I've seen plenty of moms like that. My sister and brother-in-law, I see the stress that they carry and how it impacts their lives. And this family was so gracious and excited. Even for the siblings, it's really neat because as you're focusing on the child who needs a lot of care, the other ones, they're loved, but they're kind of, they don't get the attention that the parents want to give them, or sometimes the kids become kind of parentified and helping out all the time. And so that's what's beautiful about these programs, is that the siblings get to go and just be kids and carefree and not have any worries either. So again, we just kind of want to grow that aspect of the program to really encompass families. And I remember this mother. I didn't ever talk to her. She doesn't know me. We never crossed paths, but the picture on her face will always be in my mind. But her face was just so stressed, like that stress was just etched in stone. And I was happy for what the kids were experiencing. And as I experienced the week, I could see how much it was just for the parents. And over the week, I could just see the stress leave. And by the end of the week, she was experiencing joy. And it just made me think about the joy she doesn't always get to, show her child because she's so stressed with all the needs. And so the child's getting to enjoy their parents getting to enjoy their child. Everyone's kind of helping them out. And then the really sad part is at the end of the week, you know what each family is going back to, what the real world is. And I'm a counselor, so I hear lots of people's stories, and life is hard for everyone. And so it's not about comparing problems, but again, knowing this kind of personally, it's a stress that is chronic. It's every day really for the rest of their lives. And just to give them a break for 1 week is the world to them. And I wish we could do more for them. And I like this program as well because there's many adults that have special needs at Camp Courageous. So it's beautiful just to see them get together with their friends for these 3 or 4 day trips and socialize and have the fun we do with our friends. So this program offers so many things to everyone. And I just hope everybody really supports it. It's a beautiful, beautiful program for everyone.